I'm now joined by Nirja Choudhary, senior journalist, joining me this morning. Good morning, Nirja. Also, Sudesh Verma and Om Prakash Setu. Sudesh Verma, spokesperson of the BJP, and Om Prakash Setu, spokesperson of the JDU. Thanks for joining us and welcome. I want to begin by asking you, Nirja, this is again significant now what we notice here, that LJP has, true to its word, done what it set out to do. That seems to be amply clear. Tell us what your big takeaways are, because, in terms of seats, the LJP may have won just one, but look at the impact it has had on the overall outcomes.
That's right. Only one seat, less than the last time it was two, so half the number. And yet it has had, apparently from all accounts, the details will come in the coming hours. Certainly it's affected 30 seats of the Janata Dal. Overall may have had an impact on 75, but certainly it's got Janata Dal defeated in around 30 seats. So Chirag Paswan has achieved what he set out to do. If you can call the biggest impact in this election, it is of Chirag Paswan. And yet without the seats. And if you look at it at the end of the day, your clout depends on how many seats you will have in the assembly, how many seats you will have in parliament. Now, so his maneuverability, political maneuverability is not going to be that much. It's going to be increasingly dependent on BJP, on what the BJP chooses to give him. Now, I don't know what the understanding was, whether there was an understanding before the election. Will he get a cabinet of his father, or will he get a minister of state status? Because the LJP's politics, Mr. Ramvilas Paswan's politics, was to stay in power and do his politics there, through ministries. And he was virtually in power for decades in the way he made his moves. So where does this leave Chirag Paswan vis-a-vis Bihar scenario? Will the people who voted for him this time, will they go vote for him the next time round? Will they be around to vote for him? Will he be a factor? So I'm not sure which Chirag Paswan has gained from his moves. BJP has gained hugely because it's become the senior partner courtesy him. Nitish Kumar's wings will be clipped even if, as he becomes chief minister, he'll be reined in. But Chirag Paswan himself, has his gain politically? I don't know. That's a question mark.
Yes, absolutely. Sudesh Verma, would you like to respond to that? First of all, this is, of course, very well played because this is a win-win situation for you. It must be a dream come true. Your NDA has retained Bihar, and the BJP has come out as the bigger partner in the alliance. That's just what you wanted. But like Nirja said, would you be willing to give the credit to Chirag Paswan for this, and will he be rewarded?
Does not decide our strategy. Our strategy decides the outcome of the election, isn't it? So there is no unholy alliance with anyone. You cannot have, when you have a solid partner like Mr. Nitish Kumar, JDU, you cannot have an alliance with LJP. And this was made very clear to people of Bihar. And we are very happy that we have been able to stage a performance that allows us to form the government and work as per the mandate. Having said that, you see, in politics, you must understand that everyone has a right to try his or her luck as a party, as individual, if the ambition is not being contained by the alliance. And this is what happened with Mr. Chirag Paswan. We could not have prevented him. Though we tried that he should be in the alliance, our leadership offered him good number of seats, and he would have won those seats. We would have witnessed a sweep kind of situation. So now you can say that JDU is less and BJP is more, but nobody knew the outcome, isn't it? We were contesting together to come back with a much more solid foundation, isn't it? So, in retrospect, you can say whatever, but this is not the truth.
Yes, but the rhetoric, Mr. Verma, was clearly against JDU and pro-BJP. Mr. Paswan made no bones about the fact that he is out there to ruin the chances of JDU. That was his stated purpose.
But his stated purpose is fine, but he wanted Nitishji not to be the chief minister. So he has failed. Nitishji is going to be chief minister for another 5 years. He did not say that I'll make BJP a bigger partner. Not that. So the issue remains that our alliance is intact. Mr. Chirag Paswan tried his luck, and people have given him the lesson. He's young, aspiring, and there's no harm in being aspiring. But people's mandate should sober down such individuals and try to understand the politics. Mr. Ramvilas Paswan built the party brick by brick. He was not suddenly Ramvilas Paswan happened. It happened over a period of 50 years, isn't it? So if you want to continue that legacy, you have to act in a very matured manner, isn't it? Because just by few seats short of the majority we have got, the RJD alliance would have come to power and this would have ruined Bihar, isn't it? So such risks should not be taken in politics, particularly when you are a part of the larger India alliance at the center. So this is a message which every politician must understand. There is no hurry. One should try to make brick by brick. Even for Tejasvi, you see, people of Bihar have voted for him to be in opposition. An effective opposition is going to work wonders for Bihar. So instead of giving that sober image, saying that yes, I accept the mandate, what is happening in Bihar is not the right thing. People will not take him seriously then. If you are there to create chaos, build your innings by making good image for yourself in Bihar, and then probably you will get a chance, people will vote for you. But if you behave in this manner, then people are reminded of the jungle Raj we have been talking of. We expect a more sober opposition, work constructively with the new government for delivery in Bihar.
But let's not forget, Mr. Verma, the RJD has managed to come out as the single largest party, but it's, yes, like you said, you have you've complemented each other in terms of the allies, but then the RJD not so lucky, though the left parties have proved to be an asset this time around for the MGB alliance. The Congress rather proved to be a liability. Mr. Om Prakash Setu, last word to you on this. The mandate, yes, is clearly in favor of the NDA, but would you say that the mandate is also in favor of Nitish Kumar becoming the chief minister again?
देखिए, बिहार की जो डबल इंजन की जो सरकार है, आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी और आदरणीय मुख्यमंत्री नीतीश कुमार जी के नेतृत्व में जो बिहार में जो चुनाव हुआ, उसमें जनता ने जनादेश दिया और जनता ने जनादेश देने के बाद नीतीश कुमार जी की पुनः सरकार बनने जा रही है। और आपने देखा होगा कि देश के भारतीय जनता पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष आदरणीय अमित शाह जी ने किस तरह से कहा कि नीतीश कुमार जी के नेतृत्व में चुनाव लड़ेंगे। आदरणीय जेपी नड्डा जी ने कहा कि नीतीश कुमार जी के नेतृत्व में चुनाव लड़ेंगे। धर्मेंद्र प्रधान जी ने कहा कि आदरणीय नीतीश कुमार जी के नेतृत्व में चुनाव लड़ेंगे। इंटायर बीजेपी जितने सीनियर लीडर हैं उन्होंने कहा कि नीतीश कुमार जी के नेतृत्व में चुनाव लड़ेंगे। और आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने कहा कि नीतीश कुमार जी जैसा सहयोगी हो तो कुछ भी संभव हो। यानी कि नीतीश कुमार जी में उन्हें पूर्ण विश्वास है और वो मानते हैं कि नीतीश कुमार जी जैसा सहयोगी अगर रहेगा तो देश या बिहार में कुछ भी संभव हो सकता है। और उसी के आधार पर जनता ने जनादेश दिया है, विकास के नाम पर वोट मिला है, जंगल राज को लोगों ने नकारा है, डबल इंजन की सरकार को पुनः बनने जा रही है। आप देखिएगा कि जिस तरह से बिहार में जो विकास हुआ है, विकास के आधार पर या बिजली के क्षेत्र में हो,
तो क्या आपका यही जवाब रहेगा चिराग पासवान को कि डिस्पाइट ऑल द गेम प्लान नीतीश कुमार विल बिकम द चीफ मिनिस्टर वेरी क्विकली?
चिराग पासवान जी को जनता ने नकारा है। आपने देखा होगा कि बिहार में वह किस तरह की उनकी स्थिति रही है। वो पहले एक तरह से एनडीए के अलायंस थे, लेकिन जब उन्होंने इंडिपेंडेंट बिहार में चुनाव लड़ा तो जनता ने उन्हें नकारा, एनडीए को पुनः जनादेश देने का काम किया। वो कोई फैक्टर ही नहीं है। बिहार में बीजेपी, जेडीयू, हम और वीआईपी पार्टी के नेतृत्व में हम लोगों ने चुनाव लड़ा और जनता ने हमें जनादेश दिया और विकास के नाम पर जनता ने जनादेश दिया है। जिस तरह से देश में प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में विकास हो रहा है, उसी तरह से बिहार में विकास।
So the JDU believes that this is a verdict in favor of development, in favor of double engine, but we will continue to look at the various factors that have contributed to this win for the NDA and why would the MGB fail to make it despite Tejasvi's momentum that had picked up towards the end of the campaign. Thanks so much Nirja Choudhary, Sudesh Verma, Om Prakash Setu for joining us this morning.